Hey guys, it's Naomi from Fluffy Boots Crochet Creations. Just wanted to get on real quick and answer. I feel kind of silly about this, but I had put on, I think last night or the night before, a picture of what I was working on for the month of Bod 2024 that Creations by Jax is putting on. And then I got to looking at it and I was like, gosh, this sure does look more like something I designed than Crystal's design. So I ripped it out last night. 100% ripped it out. I had a lot done on it too. So I decided to do the Bird of the Night shawl by her. Um, it's the virus shawl. It's simple. I should be able to get it done. I hope. This is what it's looking like so far. So it's not a lot done, but I ripped out at like midnight last night. And then I've noticed I have comments of people saying beautiful and which pattern is it, and it's not there anymore. So I'm really sorry about that. I will though put a link to what I originally was following, and I will put a link to this one um, as well, so that you can at least see the patterns. I felt like I wasn't following the rules that Jax wanted in the thing, and it's just like, oh man. But I will be designing my own shawl. I have a really good sense of what I want to do for my own shawl, and if things go the way I hope they will, fingers crossed, I might do my very first tutorial for that, if not the hat. I'm got the shawl isn't made yet. The hat is made, but I have to rewrite it. That is just how it is with me. And I'm sorry if I don't look very well right now. I seem to have got a cold, and it seems like every time I get the slightest thing after having that horrible word we're not supposed to say here, but y'all know what it is. The colds hit me, flus hit me. Well, I haven't had the flu yet, but colds hit me hard and fast. And it most definitely hit me today, so my voice probably sounds scratchy. And there's a cat. So the camera diva made her stop. Just I don't know. Um. Anyways, what was I saying now? She made me forget what I was saying. Well, I've had the cold hit me hard. My voice is very scratchy now, very stuffed up. Slept pretty much all day long. So I kind of came to a realization last night, which really sucked. But there's not too much I can probably do about it. I don't believe I'm going to be able to get that Afghan done for the auction in time, which saddens me a lot because I really, really wanted to, but having just caught a new cold and I'm not feeling well, and the fact that I slept all day long, and when I say all day long, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So, yeah, all day long. Um, I just don't think I'll be able to get it done in time that I had put for myself. But not to worry. I do plan on finishing it. It's just I'm going to still do my week and a half off from YouTube, like I said, so that I can see if I can. But intricate stitches and something as big as that does take longer, and I don't know why my brain was like, oh yeah, you can just pop it out in no time at all. This is not like, making a blanket in bulky yarn by any means, or one of my star Afghans, which go really fast as well. Sorry, I think my cats are having a standoff. They don't play King of the Mountain, they play Queen of the Mountain. And you never know who for sure is going to win. So if it does turn out that I will not be able to get this done in time for Crystal's, to be able to ship to Crystal for her auction, which will sadden me a very big amount. I will be making a bigger donation than originally I was going to, which is totally fine. I mean, maybe I'll win something. That'd be kind of cool. I never win things. I'm whining. No, I win every once in a while things. You know, can't win every single time, then where's the fun in that, you know? But if for some reason I am not able to um, get it done, I will make it completely, and I may end up giving it. I have two things coming up. I have one of my adopted daughters. I adopted her because I just fell in love with her. She used to be my daughter's former sister-in-law. Love her. She's getting married, I think in August, so I may turn it into a big enough one for her and her husband and hope that they get to use it and not the three kids because they have three. 1 second. Sorry, my cat was having trouble opening the blinds to the window, and then I tried to help her, and then they're like, wait, what are you doing, Mom? What's this in your hand? Ooh, we need to see what this is. Yeah. So if I don't get it done in time for the auction, I will either give it to her. I already had something else planned, so I'm kind of like, maybe, maybe not, maybe do both, I don't know. Or I have another adopted daughter. I adopt kids, you know, they're full grown adults, and I'm just like, you're my kid now. I just don't have, apparently have enough people in my life. Um, so yeah, it will go to good use. And then if Crystal does decide that she is going to do another auction next year, I will start that blanket Afghan so much sooner. We are not going to be waiting until mid-March to start and then go, oh, what was I thinking there? I'm not going to have enough time to finish that. Because that's what happened this time. I just kind of forgot that intricate blankets need a little more time because you really do have to be paying attention to the pattern. And so, yeah, there's that. Which is okay. It is. You know, one way or another, someone is going to love that thing amazingly. But I will be trying my best to work on it on my week and a half off. Although I don't even know why I'm saying it's a week and a half off, because this is the second video I've done since I announced I was taking time off. And then I just found out today that Mishi is having her 1 year podiversary on Sunday next week. And so it's like, well, I have to be there for that. I have to. Being me, I even went into her live, even though it was super duper late today. I only was there for like the last hour, I think. Maybe. Maybe it was the last half hour. I don't know. It wasn't very long. And I felt really bad about it because, you know, I'm normally, I have set routine. I missed Juan and his mom live, so I got to watch that replay. You know, it's just one of those things that I just didn't feel well. I couldn't wake up enough. Right now I want to actually go back to sleep, but I won't. I know. I should probably. Sorry, she's just like this little fast passing little kid. They're fascinated by what's going on because people are coming home from Sunday things, and so they have to keep going up in the window to see who's out there and what they're doing, and because it's fascinating, I guess. Anyways, so I will probably drop, um, I might drop one more video this week. I might do, we'll call this one my little bit of a vlog, since basically I'm kind of really talking. I've hurt my throat talking. I'm going to take a drink, so 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, I may drop at least one more video, maybe two. I have had one of my sub boxes come in from Threads and Stitches, which is gorgeous. I'm not going to show you right now because, like I said, I'm probably going to make another video. Um, I really wish after I got it home, you know, saw it in person, I'm like, man, I wish I bought two of those. But that's okay, that happens. And then I had my order of mystery skeins come in from Home and Hearth Fiber. They're gorgeous. I'm just gonna say it. They're gorgeous. I swear, and it's probably just me, but I swear when I opened up my box, I could smell the wood burning stove, you know. And then when I would open up the bag, I kept sniffing because I was like, I swear, I smell wood burning. It was a really nice, lovely smell. But I did her mystery pack. I bought two of them, and that darn sweetheart ended up asking me what colors I liked and, you know, tones and all this. And I'm just like, I love fall, I love winter. I'm really into the fall colors. Like, I have like 4 blankets right now planned that are in autumn colors. It's actually kind of funny because last year, um, I think it was in September, I was like, I wonder if I could make me a leaf granny square. And dang it, if Crystal didn't beat me to it. Like 2 days after I thought of that, she came out with one. I was like, oh, I like hers better, anyways. But that's, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. But you know, that's why we support each other. You know, we we watch videos. Um, I'm I have no idea who she watches because, well, that's her business. I mean, if she watches me, cool, that'd be awesome, but I would never assume she would. Um, but yeah, I like to support people. Um, if they have membership and there's someone I watch on a regular basis, I become a member. It's just, you know, it's not much, but it's a little bit to say, hey, I really love what you do. I'm here to support you. I'm not going anywhere. And so you guys remember we talked about me doing the mood board for Gary, right? So, speaking of supporting people, I'm a member of Juan's, the Yarn Addicts um, channel, and I got the Genesis scarf 2 days ago. Two? Yeah, it was on Friday. And when I got the scarf, I had already knew what it looked like because he had showed it before. And I was just like, ooh, I really love that. And then I got the pattern. I'm like, okay, this is now what I'm going to use for my mood board. And hold on 1 second again. I'm going to refresh your memory, but I got to put the phone down because I'm just holding it. So 1 second. So I got in a new yarn a few days ago. I don't remember what day for sure. And I opened the package and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what that would be perfect with? Would be my mood board um, project. I lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm so sorry. So what I did, I'm going to see if I can. Alright, so you may get my cat in there, a few other things, but this is the colors. This is the yarn that I just got in. This is the one I had from before with the teal. Then I found this really gorgeous green. So these are all going to be for my mood board um, scarf. And I'm really excited about that because it's one of those things of you're free to pick what you want, but you still have a deadline. And Gary left a message on my last one when I talked about this, saying that if I didn't make it in for the spring one, that they're going to do a summer one, so it'd be showed then. And I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm not doing this for anything else but to challenge myself, and but recognition from someone who is quite a large channel, who I do admire a lot. I am so far behind on his channel though, on watching things. It's like I need a day that's like 48 hours long. No, I would still probably not get enough time. But then I also found um, my red, this red. Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't show up. This is one of those reds that turn orange on the camera, but it's not orange. It has no orange in it whatsoever. It is a blue based red. I've showed a picture of it before. I'll probably have to show a picture of it again sometime, but I found that to go with the other orange and red that I have put aside for my other. I don't know what I'm making with it yet because I don't have enough colors yet. I only have basically two, orange and red, and I really would like a really nice brown to go with it. Uh, so there's that, yeah. So let me, well, no, we'll just stay here. It's cool. It's just you. We're just talking. We're just talking. It's cool. Hurt my throat a lot though talking, but I'm kind of in a chatty mood too, so you know, it's how it goes. So my plans right now to finish out April, which I know is weird to say because it's only April 7th, but my plans for the moment is to finish the shawl that I restarted last night. I need to try to at least get more than halfway done on the other shawl that I want to turn in for Linda and June. And my apologies, June. Last week in the video, I kept calling you Judy. I am so sorry. I know your name is not Judy. I've watched you guys long enough that I know this. I love the fact that you and your sister now do the channel together. It's, you know, awesome. So my biggest apologies for that because I did not mean to call you Judy. I had Judy's Creation Zone Crochet I was going to be talking about as well, and so that name just stuck in my brain. So my sincerest apologies for that. But I do have that shawl that I want to at least get halfway done, because theirs you don't have to have it fully done. But I want to at least get back to where I had been on it and then be able to move forward. And of course, like I said, I'm going to try my best to get that Afghan done. It's still my number one priority of everything. But I I just can't say I don't want to make it look like I didn't put any time into it. Which I guess is kind of a silly statement when you think about it, because everything we crochet, we put time into it. See, this is what I'm saying. My brain don't feel well today. I look really washed out too. My apologies. I'm just all over the place here. trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk to you about. I do plan on, as I have a few moments here and there, doing little stitch samplers up of the yarn that I have gotten in, so that once I have everything ready, I could run it all together and show you the stitches with different hooks with the different yarn, give you my opinion on what works well with each, because if you've been around yarn long enough, you know there's some hooks that just do not work well with certain yarns, and then there's other hooks that work fabulous, and some of the hooks that you swear by may not work with a yarn that you thought it would. You know, I've talked to people before who they're just like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I've had drag and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you gotta. It just really is worth your time to test each hook with the yarn. It's also a good way to see if you have any snags too. If your hooks like are wood and they suddenly start snagging, you know, you can check and see if maybe for some reason you got it snagged. I had a hook like that come in, and it took quite a while to get the snag down enough that it wasn't catching anymore. I was very gently with the very softest amount of sandpaper, smoothing out this little tiny, it was the tiniest thing, but it was just enough to catch on the other yarn. And so I want to have that ready for you. And then I am going to do this month just something kind of fun. Everybody seems to have done it, and I might as well too. And that's just to kind of give you an inkling of all the hooks that I do have, because I do have a lot. I don't just have furls, although I use furls a lot. But I do have other hooks, and I do use them. It's always, you know, I like a wide variety of hooks so that I can have a wide variety to choose from for each yarn I use. And I'm trying to think of, oh, I'm going to do a video coming up in this month on all my needle felting that I've done, as well as one showing you all the jewelry I've done. So just a couple of different ones to break up what's going on, you know. But I will try to do at least one more video this week. I just don't know if I will. It's going to depend on how I'm feeling and what I've gotten done. So, I want to thank you for stopping in and spending a few minutes with me. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I try to do at least 2 videos a week. I'm going to try to set up a schedule for myself of how many videos I want to do. I'm going to try to see what works, and you know, all that. And hit that notification bell so you do know when I drop more. And if you are new or you're a returner, consider giving me a thumbs up and a comment, both of which really help with my algorithm and get me seen more, so that we can keep getting more people involved in the channel, because, you know, when I get to be bigger, I do have some special things planned. So it's worth it. All right, friends, new and old, until we meet again, bye for now.